So, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, FIFA 18 has now been released. I know I did mention to you guys that I wouldn't be uploading the Portsmouth Career Mode until at least Friday, but guys, I managed to get my hands on the Ronaldo edition. So I went and drove drove about 50 kilometers, so probably about 30 odd miles today, to go ahead and buy the game, and obviously spent more money as well buying it, but I wanted to do it for you guys, and that is why we are uploading this video earlier than expected. So we are of course going to be starting our career mode with Portsmouth, as we're going to get £1.6 million transfer, and let's see what we can do. So we're going to go with the shirt and tie, and we're going to go with the young looking guy. Yeah, let's just go with it, young looking guy, and we're going to call ourselves Mr. Juicy, as we always do. And guys, you cannot even imagine how excited I am to start actually producing videos for you guys, and we are going to be going with pounds. We could download the latest legendary. Let's see how we can get on. So I am so excited to be uploading these videos for you guys, and hopefully you guys will enjoy them very much indeed. So I've never played FIFA 18 career mode, as you guys would have imagined. I haven't even watched many videos because I wanted it to be pretty much just me getting used to the game rather than seeing other people play. So therefore, basically, if I do some stuff which you guys don't agree with, or you think, oh, you should have watched his video because he explained it, then sorry, but I wanted to have a completely new experience, and also I want to be given a new experience to you guys. So also I want to ask you in this episode is what you guys would like to see me improve on my channel. Would you like to see face cam? Would you not like to see face cam? I don't know. What do you want to see in my videos which you guys will think will improve the content? Let me know in the comment section down below, as we're going to jump straight into this career mode. So, of course, we are going to go ahead and accept the invite to the competition. So which one do we want? We might as well go in the one with the most money and just see how we can do. So we are going to be going to France by the looks of things and competing in a competition over there, and that 1.8 million will really help us out if we could go ahead and bring it in. So basically we've got Paris FC, we've got US Orleans, and we've got Termalika. And breaking news, so we've got some nice new features here. Let's have a look at our squad first of all, because I haven't actually seen the squad at all. So the squad hub is something new, and let's have a look at that. So we've got Luke McGee, the goalkeeper. He looks reasonable, but we're not sure about him. We've got Alex Bass, we've got Gareth Evans. A lot of these players I will recognise from our previous career modes, but there will be probably some new ones like this guy here, Nathan Thompson. He wasn't in our career mode last year, nor was McCrory, nor was Donahue. Homestruck wasn't Holmes Dennis. So there's quite a few new players coming in, and they look quite decent, and none of them are that old either. So it looks like we are going to be able to get our hands on a decent squad, and hopefully we can try and make it into a fantastic one indeed. We've still got Cal Naismith. He was a good player. We've got Carl Bennett, the one and only Carl Bennett, and of course we are going to have this guy here, Connor Chaplin. So that now takes me to my next question. Guys, who do you think should be our club captain? Let me know in the comment section down below, and we'll go ahead and select the new club captain. So the International Cup we've got there, we've got important transfer market, our vision and expectations. This is the important stuff. So youth development. Within 2 seasons, have at least one player from the youth academy sign in the first season, play at least 50% of the games. We've then got brand exposure, sell out at least 85% attendance, at least 50% of the home games. I do think we'll be able to achieve that. Financial, finish the season with a profit margin of £17.6 million. Wow, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that. Domestic, they want us to gain automatic promotion. That is not going to be easy. And then they want us to reach around a 32 of the Emirates FA Cup, and then obviously continental success, we don't have any. We've got a first scout report arrived, so let's see at the players coming in here. Nothing that is going to interest us that much, but we have got a few players that we are interested in scouting and having a look to see what they are like. So first of all, let's have a look at how much money we've been given to have a go with. So here we've got £2.71 million, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and see what type of players we can bring in for that sort of money. So we now have some players in the transfer hub that we have started to scout. So we've got Marcus Edwards, we've got Ben Woodburn, we've got Angel Gomez, who, to be honest, is the player that we want to bring in the most. He has a fantastic potential and he would be a fantastic player to bring in indeed. And then we've got Rodney Congola from Doncaster, we've got Ryan Sessegnon from Fulham, we've got Jadon Sancho, who's actually now gone off to... it says there, this team will not sell this player, but we can negotiate with him directly if you pay his release clause. And his release clause is 1.9 million. None of these players actually have release clauses, which is okay, to be honest. Jordi Mbula has a big release clause. We got this guy, Brahim Diaz, recently moved there. We've got this guy who looks like the new Manuel Neuer. We've got the guy here from Nottingham Forest, Ben Brereton, and we have V Thrill. So we're going to leave them for the moment and let's see if we can advance and maybe get into our first game of the season, which we're not actually going to be playing, guys. We won't be playing any of these competitions. We'll only be playing the proper stuff. And the first game is going to be up against US Orleans. So let's see how we can get on. We are going to go ahead and sim the game. We haven't touched the team because we haven't even looked into it with depth yet. We're just going to go with what I assume is the best squad. And we go ahead and win. Kennedy picking up the goal. And that's a fantastic start for us. So we've got some emails come back now. So we got a transfer for Christian Burgess. We got the report for Upa Kamano, Jordi Mbula and Jadon Sancho. So let's have a look at the Jadon Sancho. He's 63 rated, 700,000 he's worth. We could maybe go ahead and try and bring him in, but I'm not sure how that's going to work. Then we got 1 day remaining. We got this guy, right midfielder from Monaco. He looks quite good. But I'm not 100% sure, and this centre back does look very good indeed. But of course, the money is not our strong point. Christian Burgess, what do? Do we go ahead and accept it? It's from Millwall. Millwall is interested in purchasing this player. His market should be between 460 and 670, so you could negotiate a better deal. So let's go ahead and show action. So we want to negotiate. We will negotiate. And now we've got a cutscene by the looks of it. This is going to be our first cutscene in this career mode. So, hello, glad to meet you. Let's take a seat. Let's have a look, see what's going to come up now. So, what do? Do we submit an offer? Do we propose a new transfer fee? Or do we add a sell-on clause? Let's suppose... What does submit offer mean? I think that's a fair offer for Burgess. We're happy with the terms, so we've got all the paperwork and finalised the deal. It's been a pleasure. Until next time, take care. Please tell me we haven't just sold Burgess. Oh my god, what an idiot we are. We've just sold Christian Burgess. Oh my god, what a dickhead. Oh, sorry guys. But anyway, now the match here. Against Termalika, so let's see how we can get on against this one. Paris actually drew 2-2 with them, so if we can get a win here, we'll be going through to the next round. We don't, we end up losing, so it's going to go down to the last game to see if we can get that little bit of extra cash in our pocket. But we've got 2 more emails come back now for Christian Frutschel and Vincent Phil. 63 rated, he's not too bad, but the most important guy we're looking for is the one and only Angel Gomez. So now we have a transfer offer for Milan Laukovic. We're definitely going to renegotiate this one. We want a lot more for Laukovic. So let's see what we can get for this guy. So let's propose a new transfer fee. And we're going to want, let's say, 850,000 for this guy. And let's see what we can do. So let's advance. Advance. Submit offer. We consider an offer value of 800 to be more fitting. Yeah, we do. So are you going to accept or are you going to decline? Okay, my intention is not to play hardball here. I want Laukovic on our team, but cannot offer more than 480. We are also willing to give you 50% out of Laukovic's future sale value to compensate for the investment you've made in him already. Let's just reject that. We're going to be keeping Laukovic. So I'm sorry, there's no point going back and forth on this. You revised your Laukovic Basically, that's it. He stood up, he's left, we're no longer friends with Blackburn. And now we've got the last game, which could be the last game unless we go ahead and win. Paris drew against Termalique, they lost against Orleans, which means we have to beat them to go through, and we draw. So Lowe and Pittman score the goals for us, but is that going to be enough to allow us to go to the next round? I don't think it is. It's not. We've got knocked out, guys. That's not good for us. But these are the players here. So let's have a look at all the players and let's see which ones we should be going in looking for. So Berreton looks a decent player. Brahim Diaz, Marcus Edwards looks very good indeed. Ryan Sessegnon, this guy is the one and only Andre Gomez. He looked exceptional. Woodburn. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and pretty much offer deals for them and let's see what their parent clubs say. So we're approaching to buy Gomez, and there is Jose Mourinho. So Jose Mourinho has actually come to Portsmouth. Come on, EA, that's not going to be true. But his current value is 875,000. So first off, let's decide what type of deal we want to pursue. Let's do a straight transfer fee, and we're going to go ahead and offer, let's say 595. 595 we're going to offer, and let's, or 600, let's say 600, and let's see what Jose says about that. Yeah, I don't think he's going to accept that for the 16-year-old high potential guy, so we're willing to pay that. Is Jose willing to let him go for that? Oh, how about 810? So at least he's coming down, he's coming down. Let's go ahead and counter, and let's propose a new transfer fee of 750. Come on, Jose. Come on, Jose. Okay, my intention is not to play the hardball here. I want Gomez on our team, but we cannot offer more than 750. Come on, Jose. Jose Mourinho. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, you can do this, man. That's a fair offer. I'm glad we could reach an agreement on the FIFA Gomez. I hope we can do more deals in the future. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. What a signing that could be. We've just got to negotiate with the agent now. Wow, that could be a great signing for us there for Gomez. And now we want Marcus Edwards. I think we need Marcus Edwards and Woodburn. They would be fantastic signings for us. So let's go ahead, and he's recently joined the club and won't move again. Let's delegate to buy. So they're not looking to let him go. He's recently joined the club as well. So we're not going to be able to bring in neither Woodburn or Marcus Edwards. Can we approach to loan and then offer a fee to buy him? Is that a possibility? So we're going to meet Pochettino. There he is. And let's see if we can do that. First agree on the length of the loan. But it's not... Let's do a 2-year. Would be perfect time for Edwards to have an impact. That's good. But will Pochettino accept that? We're hoping Pochettino's actually going to come back and say yes. And then I want to know if we can actually go ahead. Yeah, they're happy to let him go on a 2-year loan. But are they happy to let us buy him at the end of the loan deal? That is the question. I'm not sure what's going to happen. So we need to share Edwards' wage cost. We think 60-40 is a fair split for both clubs. So we pay 6,000, they pay 4,000. That is fair enough. We would be happy to do that. Yeah, of course, we'd be happy to do that. 60-40. So by the looks of things, you cannot go ahead and try and bring them in on a permanent deal after. Yeah, maybe it's not possible to do that. Delegate to loan. This club is interested in loaning this player out. You can try approaching them to purchase or look for other... So, Woodburn, we're not going to be able to loan out. We've got Congolo, but he's not that interested. We've got... we can go ahead and Brahim Diaz. He's not too bad, I suppose. Brahim Diaz, let's go ahead and try and buy him. No, we can't buy him either. However, considering Burgess could be on his way out, let's go ahead and try and bring in this guy from Leipzig. So this club isn't willing to sell this player. Oh. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that because they're not willing to sell him, so you could only play his release clause, which just ain't going to happen. Brahim Diaz we want, but by the looks of things, we can't go ahead and get him, not unless we can loan Brahim Diaz. But then the problem is loaning too many players ain't doing us much good. So unless we can get him for a really good deal, when I mean a really good deal, whether we could try and get Pep to try and pay a lot of his wages, then yeah, that could be good. 60-40, no. Let's try that. That won't work for us. We're only consider taking Diaz on loan if you split the wages 30-70. Pep's probably going to tell us to F off it. He's going to tell us, no way. Yeah, I'm not sure what Pep's going to say about that. That's not quite what we're looking for. We feel 50-50 would be fine. You know what? Let's go for 50-50 because it's only going to cost us £6,000. So we've got Marcus Edwards and Diaz coming in on loans, and it looks like we could have Angel Gomez coming in on a permanent. So that is perfect news for us. And now Congolo's not too bad. We can try and bring in this guy. He's a good guy. Let's try and buy him. Come on, we're going for the big boys now. We're going for the guys over 1 million. So we're going to meet Nottingham Forest manager and let's see what we can come up with here. So what type of deal do we want to discuss? Let's offer a player swap. Who do we try and get rid of? Let's try and get rid of wingers. Have we got some wingers we can try and... Matthew Kennedy, no, we want him. We want Bennett, we want we want Laukovic. So we don't want them. Let's strikers. Lowe, definitely not. Pittman, no. Chapman, no. Hawkins. Let's try and get rid of Hawkins. We'd be interested in swapping... No, but we don't want to do that. We want to offer him plus money. Is that not possible to offer him plus money? They're looking to bring in a right winger. Okay. So, offer another player. They want a right winger. We haven't got a right winger, so that ain't going to happen. Let's just offer a transfer fee. And let's go ahead and offer $850 for the Nottingham Forest 18-year-old striker. Let's go to submit offer. Let's add a salon clause as well. 10% salon clause and submit the offer. So we're willing to give you another player in exchange for Beriton. However, we're willing to offer you $850,000 transfer fee for him. We're also willing to give you 10% out of Beriton's future sale. That could be big. I'm sorry, but the minimum we are willing is $940. Let's compromise on Beriton's salary clause. How about 9? Okay, so they want $940. Let's just go for it. They want $940 plus 9% of a sell-off clause. That's perfectly fine with us. So that's another player that could be coming into the club. What a team we could be building here, guys. Oh no. Mr. Juicy, Brahim Diaz has rejected the proposal to join our club on loan. You can consider these negotiations to be over. And Marcus Edwards as well. Why? None of them want to come. What a pain in the backside. We just got to hope that Gomez is going to come because that... Oh, here we go. So, my agent and I are looking forward to meeting you and start discussing the terms of my move to Portsmouth. I'm excited about the possibility to join the team and I hope negotiations will go smoothly. So, Ben Beriton and Angel Gomez are two players that are willing to come to Portsmouth. So, let's see what will happen when they decide to come and join the club. Oh, we've got a transfer offer for Connor Chaplin. That is not going to happen. We are not letting Connor Chaplin leave, and Barnet is interested in loaning Alex Bass. Connor Chaplin, let's just go ahead and show actions. We're going to delegate. What does that mean? Negotiate? No. Let's just reject the offer. I don't want to mess things up. And we don't really want to... Let's just delegate that. Delegate the loan negotiations. No, we don't want to loan him out because we ain't got another goalkeeper. So Alex Bass is not going anywhere. But also, I think we have to go ahead and decide when we want to meet with the agents, don't we? The transfer hub, Andre Gomez. Yeah, let's negotiate with Andre Gomez. So here we go. Here is the new cutscene of when the player comes to meet with the manager. So welcome, great to have you both. His current wage is $8,000. So thank you for having us. Let's begin talking about his club role. My client expects to be one of the starters and get regular first team football. Can we go ahead? Yes, we can. he is going to be an important first-team player. I agree. There's a lot of competition for places, but I promise I'll give Gomez the playing time both of you are looking for, which is perfectly fine. We will give Gomez the time. And now his current wage, what are they going to be asking for? How many years do you want to sign? Is he going to say something, or is he going to leave it up to us? He's leaving it up to us. We want 4 years. We want to keep him. We want to keep him for a long time because that will keep him till he's 20 years of age. Let's see what he says. He's nodding his head, so that could be good. Is he going to accept? Come on. Yes, that's what we're after. Let's carry on. So let's skip to the next bit. Propose a release clause. Yeah, we want a release clause of, let's say... actually, we don't want a release clause, do we? Back. Disregard release clause. Now we have agreed on that, let's get straight to it and talk money. We don't want a release clause because if we say like 2 million, that means when he's good rating, some big club can come straight in and say, actually, bang, we're paying 2 million, we want to negotiate with you, and that's not going to happen. So his wages is currently on 8 grand. So let's go ahead and give him 8 grand. That we will do. Oh shit, no, that's millions. Gonna say that's just wasted all of our budget. So let's go ahead and give him 8 grand, and we'll give him. But we don't want a signing on bonus. We don't want to give him a signing on bonus. We ain't got money to do that. Let's just offer him 8. Submit. Come on. We would like to offer Gomez a weekly wage of 8,000. Yeah, he's nodding his head. That looks good. Come on. Come on, agent. Be nice to us. He's only 16, remember? That's a fair offer. My client is happy with that. Yes, get in. That's the first player signed for the club. Angel Gomez, the 90 rated potential player from Manchester United, has joined the club. Woo! And now we've got Ben Brereton. Let's go ahead and negotiate with him. So let's go ahead and give him a important player. Given that the current squad, I can promise he will be one of the starters and get regular first team football. Does that work? It better work. Is it going to work? Because you can't be a crucial first team player at overall 66. Great, that's what we're hoping for. My client is happy with the role. That's good. Now, okay, I suppose we need to talk the contract. He expects to sign a 2-year deal. I want a 3-year deal. I'm sorry, but I want 1 more year. The length of the contract doesn't work for us. However, we'll be willing to offer Brereton a 3-year deal. He's nodding his head. That means yes, I assume. Yep, Brereton is happy with the length of the contract. That is perfect. Disregard release clause. We do not want to offer release clauses. So, let's move on to the next item and talk about his salary expectations. He expects at least 5,400 per week. We would require a signing bonus for 80,000, and if he hits 20 appearances, he wants 120 grand. Oh my god, let's counter offer this. Let's edit the bonus, so let's give him, what's this? Oh. Let's go ahead and say, yeah, 20, but 100 grand. We'll give you 100 grand. Yeah, don't go too much, and let's submit the offer. Signing bonus. I don't want to give you 80 grand, man. His wage is fine, but let's give you 60 grand. Submit offer. Is that going to work? As for sign-on fee, how about 60 grand and 100 after 20 appearances? 100 grand we've got to give him just because he makes 20 appearances. That's a bit... Oh, I'm sorry, but the offer is too low. 5,300 per week is as low as my client is willing to sign for. We'll be looking for a signing on bonus of 7 to 9. Okay, let's just accept it. He's coming into the club. The agent has outwitted us, and the agent has got him more money in his pocket. So we've got a loan offer for Brandon Hornstrap, the left back. A 1-year loan. Yeah, let's accept it. What happens if we press negotiate a loan? How do you negotiate a loan? How does that even work? Well, we'll soon find out. Let's hold to skip. So, a 1-year loan, yeah, we will accept that. We're happy to let Launchback go on a 1-year loan, but we're not happy to let 60-40. We cannot support Hamstrop's full wage while he's on loan. We would like you to consider a 60-40 split. No, we don't. We want to pay the least we can. We'll pay 20 20% of his wages. Come on, man, he's 58 rated. You can afford £960 a week. Otherwise, you're not having him. Simple. That won't work for us. We'll go to the 70-30. Well, okay. Oh my god, this is frustrating. I've never done this shit before, and I don't know what I'm doing. So, just be patient with me, guys. I'm getting there. I am getting there. So, Brandon Horshott loans move. It says talks for Brandon Horshott loans move for Exeter have broken down. As a result, they've pulled out. Okay, fair enough. And then we've got a transfer offer for Drew Albert. No, we are not doing that. Start offer at 300. Don't sell this player for less than 274. That's it. Yeah, man. My assistant manager is going and doing the deeds. So these are the players we're going to have on the training so far, guys. We're going to have Chaplin, Brereton twice, and Gomez twice. We want to start getting them to increase their ratings, and that's what they're going to do. But that is in fact going to be it for this episode of the Pompey Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's going to be very much appreciated. And guys, can we go ahead and hit 30 likes for the episode 1 of the Pompey Career Mode? It would be very much appreciated if we could do that. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.